That'll be taken in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. And he takes this from the 30 to the 34. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
This is Gordon. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Southern California after this. The Chargers on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get them into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish? Holding that to a minimal gain.
Newton on first down. He's going to air one out into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on 7.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Charles Johnson in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint as that is sack number 100 and what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. Yeah, the defense definitely showing blitz here. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Williams. Touchdown, L.A. Tyrell Williams, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers get the quick strike touchdown. It's good, and it is now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And a quick throw here. That's complete. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Cam trying to rally his guys to the line as quick as he can.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
To throw on 2nd down is Newton. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They go play action here on first down. And he's going to go out of bounds, taking it down inside the 25. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down. Here comes the D swarming to the line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And an alley to run. And he slides to avoid the hit. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now back to throw. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. First and goal here from the 9. Stepping up, and he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Their mobile, agile quarterback as the first half is winding down, and the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. And he's got it up and through. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Carolina getting set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
McCaffrey on the counter, and he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
We have hit halftime. Sorry, Larry, your hard work appreciated by so many men and women, but not today as we get back to the action in the second half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But this is
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 2nd and 10, Newton. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Newton on third down. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. And the wideout in motion. Now Newton on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Curry. The 20, 10, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. third touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. And he'll bang that one through. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Gano out to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. This is Gordon as they go to him again. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
Charles Johnson's stock in trade is coming off the edge and getting to the quarterback. But he knows how to make some of those subtle moves inside to help in the run game, and he did it right there.
He's an athlete back in high school. Played football, basketball, track, so he's a mobile guy.
Mobile guy, made a nice play against the run.
Defense showing blitz. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Now Gordon on first down. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. I'm no offensive mastermind, but of all the guys on the field to block, you might want to stop him.
Look, I've got a very simple rule. An unblocked defender is usually your best defender, and he ended up making the play there.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now a handoff looking right. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but now from the spot, actually no gain. So third and long. The Chargers on third down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is third down and 12. They'll set up a throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Henry. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. Now a handoff. This is Gordon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There was absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
Around the NFL, third quarter now up in Seattle. And that lead there for the Rams has extended. They just scored again. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses.
Come on, let's go!
The handoff goes to Gordon, running left. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a Charger first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Back now at the StubHub Center in Carson. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the fourth quarter. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. Oh, he's got some breathing room. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Now a handoff. This is Gordon going left. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. They go back to Gordon here on 1st down. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down, fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Let's go!
Now they try the right side here. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Fights through it. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. And onto the field, here come the Panthers. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but...
Possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, give up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. To throw on 2nd down, Newton. Now he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
On 3rd down, Newton. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
My high school coach, John Ford, used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. And the back goes into motion. Desperation time. Newton, 4th down. Gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. 22 yards on the pickup there. And the Panthers are going to get a 1st down. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. On 1st and 10, Newton. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
On 1st down, Newton. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Denzel Perryman from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Newton. is incomplete. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess. And it's third down.
Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call. And you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all of that yardage. That would be a big play.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. And the play clock's running down. Here's Newton. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 35. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long, he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So the offense now dealing with a 2nd and 7. Shift together here from the D-line. Now the handoff comes to Gordon. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 6 yards on the pickup. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. The Chargers on third down. 6 conversions in 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On third down, this is Melvin Gordon. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. And the D looking like they may blitz.
Come on, let's go! Check 15, check 15. Shift! Guilt trip is here, baby! Guilt trip is here!
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. That's going to set them back 5 yards. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And they'll indeed take a knee. Try to get 3 more. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway. They've gone to the 4th.
Because both teams finding ways to click, and you know people who love this